Hey guys, you got here really fast, and I appreciate that. All I gotta do is pin this comment and share my stream, and I'll be ready to go. Oh, what is it? What is it, Heather? I second that. LOL. Spooky time. It's gonna be spooky time all month, man. Might even go into spooky time. Might even go into overtime. Four likes. Hell yeah. Thanks, guys. Alrighty. Thanks for the emotes. Both of these saves were made at the same time. I don't feel like I really need a summary for what I played just last night. Oh, I'm her again. So we need to see if it fills my health up switching back to a previous character or not. That's what I'm most curious of. So I looked up how far I was the last time I played this, and I did play this last year. This came out last year. My health filled up! Now it's gonna cost 30. Shit. Oh, now you're squeaking to get off of my lap? There you go. Lay on the towel. Good girl. Holy shit, I got 50 of those. I don't understand. Since I saw the one with no face, I don't understand anymore. My face is breaking out. I remember now me crying. A hand grabbing me. The mask is coming. Blood red. That music. Fallen face. No, don't show me anymore. I remember. We were chosen. It hurts. Everything. Shut it down. Shut it all out. I don't want to see. Ah! I want to shut it out, but the moon is calling. The moon. The moon! That's a Rivals reference right there. I want to be somewhere dark. Somewhere dark with no moon. Ah! Ah! I'm going back To my room. Whoa! You almost had me! Almost had me! I knew that mechanic from Maiden of Blackwater. I was like just standing there waiting for my character to get back up from crouch. But no, she was just out of frame. Okay, something I want to check. So it says I got 12 of those. So I'm guessing. Yeah, since I took a picture of this with another character, I don't have to get it again. So I want to see something. If I'm standing here and I have my controller facing flat, I use the camera, and then I spin my controller around, yeah, that's like perfect. It like perfectly turns it around. Got it! So how are we all doing, cubes? How are the cubes tonight? On this spooky night. I bet the source of the music is in the nurse's station. Got it! Got it! Doing good. Having some chamomile tea. Cubes are sugared up and ready to be spooked. Excellent. I couldn't say that I'm getting sugared up because I'm drinking G Fuel and there's no sugar in it. There's no sugar in it in a legal sense. Got it. Switch it off. Yes, it's annoying as fuck. Oh, I hit circle. Go suck at playing at music. I can't say anything because I'm not much better. I can play the CD player. Experimented today with musical therapy by playing music over the speakers between 12 p.m. and 5 p.m. As usual, the music was a selection from the Moon Sounds. Oh, wow, that Moon Sounds suck ass. Some patients, especially the youngest children, were seen to present extreme reactions not normally seen in them. Since the therapy has been proven to produce an effect, it may be carried out again in the future. However, I believe that most of the reactions seen today were not positive. The behavior of our patients still holds many mysteries for us. The next time such experiments are carried out, please prepare as much as possible for unanticipated situations. At least I think that's it. Okay, so my objective is what now? Find the source of the music. I did that. Like 207 is lit up. This hospital got 0 stars on Yelp. Guys, I visited the 0-star hospital. This is my experience. Oh, fuck. Got her. A meeting will take place tomorrow at 6 p.m. to explain the experimental treatment of playing music over the speaker system. Information about the location of the meeting will follow. The nurse in charge of room 207 in the new building should bring the music score from the room next door. Next door from 207? The nurse in charge of 207 in the new building should bring music from next door. So it's telling me to go here. Got it. I almost have full spirit energy. Levi, you should tell Plug the story of how I gave up on this game last year. It's something that really frustrated me at the time, but I think it's funny to talk about it now. Got it. Patient exhibits symptoms of sudden memory loss as well as singular lack of ethics and morality, exemplified in the enjoyment she gets from causing pain and taking life. She may be using aggressive behavior as a means to keep a grip on her sense of self. Other patients have displayed tendencies to cling to objects or aspects of personality. But patient is the first to cling to violence. Her Moonlight syndrome may not be in a moderate stage of advancement, but she requires careful observation. He got to the slider puzzle and was like, I'm not doing it. And I don't blame him. I said I'd do it tomorrow. Didn't get to the game till a year later. Come on. There. I can't carry anymore! Was it expecting me to die already? You can only carry one at a time. Well, shit. By the time I need to use one of these, I'm probably going to forget that it's here. LOL, I can't judge. I played 15 minutes of Silk Song, and I haven't got back to it since I got stuck. I heard Silk Song is, like, really fucking hard. I've heard that Hollow Knight is really hard. And I saw... Ooh! Couldn't get me! Didn't get me! But I saw a friend play Hollow Knight, and they didn't look like they were having fun. Oh, what the fuck? That was fucking mandatory damage, dude. Oh, hello. I don't know how much more of this she can take. Not a lot. This would be going a lot faster if I was using more powerful film. But I'm choosing to save it. I had to celebrate with taking a sip of G Fuel. Nice! So the only thing that there is to pick up is this now. Oh, why are you drinking G Fuel now, man? Like, why am I drinking G Fuel now instead of energy drinks? Or why am I drinking G Fuel at 8:30 at night? Why am I drinking G Fuel instead of energy drinks? Because it's more cost effective. You get more bang for your buck to G Fuel instead of Monster. And why am I drinking it at 8:30 at night? I've kind of gotten into a habit of drinking G Fuel while I game at night. It's not a good habit, but I am doing it. Oh, but at 8:30 at night because I just got into a habit of drinking G Fuel at night while I play games because I just been kind of feeling particularly tired when I've been sitting down to play video games or after I eat. Now, I didn't eat dinner before this because I wasn't particularly hungry. I have 44 of these. Okay, energy drinks are not good, though I do kind of like the taste of Red Bull. I'm not gonna sit here and say G Fuel's like good for you, dude. But since I've started drinking G Fuel, I don't get energy drinks anymore. Oh, music notes. Memory and music are deeply connected. I've seen many examples of music uh, prompting the recollection of forgotten memories. One such case was a patient of mine who would play various phrases on a piano, seemingly using the notes and phrases as tools to explore her own mind. She started to play several similar phrases over and over again, changing the key slightly each time. Repeat, repeat, repeat. These phrases must have had some connection with her deeply buried memories. The improvement in her condition was dramatic and surprising. Unfortunately, she killed herself after recovering her memories. This case ended in failure. But what's certain is that music can reach deep regions of the mind, inaccessible to mere language. There is music like that on the island. I remember hearing it when I was a child. They called them moon sounds. There are different kinds of moon sounds, but I remember some of them being used during rituals and festivals. Most of the moon sounds have been passed down by word of mouth. The melodies are ancient, but I've definitely seen documents about them somewhere. Seems it was worth coming back to this island in the end. Someone should message Kai and get him here because I want him to see this game. Jump scare. I bet you this is a jump scare. Boom. What did I say? Damn. Damn. Okay, play music in the dining hall. Are these different ghost girls or the same one? That was the same ghost girl I was fighting just earlier in this room in here. But after I get out of this annoying sounding room, I'll show you something about the different ghosts. Wrong button. Okay, so if I hit square and go to ghost lists, these are wraith ghosts. Ghosts that can actually do damage to you. And there are 58 different ones. How you get them blossomed, I actually don't know. I wonder if I can find the one. This is the one we were just with. That was the one that was in the bed, and that was the one that was I was just taking pictures of in that room with all the mannequin parts. And you can see descriptions on them. Get more lore like in Dark Souls. And then you have specters, which are ghosts that don't fight you, but have a very limited time of when you can take a picture of them. I didn't even know I took a picture of a revenant yet. I thought that was a specter. But revenants are pretty hard to find. And then here's another collectible. You can find dolls around and take pictures of those. Max total points. I've gotten 100,000 points, and I haven't spent any of my points yet. Oh, I'm full. I'm full on spiritual energy, dude. Okay, so I need to get here. No, I don't. I need to get here. Dining hall. And I can't get through this part yet. So I might as well just go through the main lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat. There's also something else I want to see. There are some of the upgrades that I got go from character to character. Yes. Yes, I do. Awesome. In just a minute. This is as fast as I can go. Mushy mushy. The moon. The moon! Oh, the flower is gonna cost 3,000 points? Yeah, fuck that. I'll just keep the cat ears for free. So, my best way through the dining room is cutting through there. That's the main boss. And honestly, I think she's like really pretty. She's she is like, get out of my house, bitch. I don't think this is a home. I think this is turned into a hospital, kind of like in the same way they turned the to a hospital and tormented souls. And if I were a betting man, I think that she died in here. I thought that film, that projector was a little something else, like a face looking at me or something, and I got a little spooked. Play the piano by following the notes. Press the button corresponding to each glowing key and to play it. You'll be you'll be successful if you can match the timing. Uh-oh. I might be in trouble here, Cubes. I'm already lost. Oh, we did it! Ow. That lift is right here. Got it. What could be the matter with you of late? Why are you in such a foul mood? Back then, when I first told you how I felt about you, you rejected me completely and utterly. Even though you always smiled at me after you became me. What? I want to see you smile like that again. Where shall we go for our walk today? Before we go on the lift, quick save. Whoa! Will that happen again? Plug puts a smiley face. Ominous smiley face. And here's something super convenient about this game. You just want to save? Go to a save lantern. That's it. You don't even have to interact to it. Just walk close to it. So how do we switch it on? The lift services floors 1 to 4. The key required to access the 4th floor. The lift is powered from the underground switchboard room and can be switched on and off from there. The code to activate the switch is 23. Please go to the switchboard room in the event of power-related lift failure. Nice! Was built as a sanitarium extension to the infirmary, but there are also guest facilities on the 1st floor. The rooms in the building have been named with a moon motif. The Osso Museum is a room dedicated to Professor Osso's visit to the island, and features important materials on display. Entrance is free. Anyone wishing to visit should apply at reception. Pale Moon, the pool in the Moonflower Garden courtyard, may also be used freely between July and October. Entrance to the rooms other than the switchboard room and water storage room is strictly prohibited. I'm sorry, man. Where was that switchboard room again? Is there a... I hope I find another ghost that essentially tells me where I need to be going. Thank you for that. Well, this room hasn't been entered. This could take me to the courtyard, which that might be where I need to be going. Because I know you go to the courtyard fairly early on in the game. It didn't let me take a picture of her. I'm guessing the item that it's talking about is out in here. Oh, no, it isn't. It's right here. Nice! Got it. Slow lens. Nice. Fucking which is which? That is slow. That is what is equipped. Well, I mean, I got 55 of this shit. I'll put one upgrade into it. I believe that there is an item stuck on one of these wall things. It revealed itself, but where is it? I don't see it anywhere. Nice! Did that item filament just pop up again? Oh, I see an item way over here. Why does it sound like I'm walking on broken glass out here? Nice! Shit, dude, I'm running out of places to walk. Fuck! No, I don't want to be here. No! Turn around, get camera out! Get camera out! I knew upgrading speed would be the right choice. This is going to take a while because I'm using the absolute weakest film in the game. I want to save my good film for later. Holy shit. Also, the lock-on doesn't seem to work for her. Oh, maybe it does. It just hasn't been this whole time. Huh? I thought you were done. Get out of here. Fatal frame kill! Well, I don't want this to be annoying and just keep the red filter. I only got 2 of these, though. Shit. But we might just have to deal with the red filter. Didn't it say there's something on the ground by the pool? Whatever it is, I'm not seeing it. Oh, over there. So, this might take a while of me getting upgrades, because the upgrades that you get with the stones don't transfer from character to character. And I want to spread my upgrades out. Oh. I bet you it's down those stairs. That's the switchboard room? I thought it would be down there. Zero points of damage. I think we just gotta fucking run. This red pulsing shit might actually be a reoccurring theme amongst the game, unfortunately. Since I'm playing it on hard. Nice. You see, I should really probably be using higher quality film on tougher enemies like I just fought. I'm just reluctant to because I want to have good high quality film for the end of the game. Before I start messing with stuff in here. Nice! I want to examine the room on the other side of the hall. I unlocked the door, so where does that take me? Ooh. I have a feeling it takes me out to the courtyard again. And well, what do you know? That's exactly where it takes me. Good shit. So what was the code to the switchboard? Was it 23? The password for the door to the third floor ward has been changed to 1956. There are some extremely sick patients on the third floor, so please be very careful with the door to that floor. Okay. Sounds good. What's in here? If anyone's watching this and thinks I know what I'm doing, I don't. Aha! I missed him. That is low-key the problem with the Spectre ghosts. They always go by so fast. Well, not always. Sometimes some of them go by really fast, some of them don't. Pierce lens. Well, don't we need to be going on the lift anyway? For what, I forgot. Use the lift to inspect other floors. What? bitch! Get out of here! He's a little over half done. Oh, shit. Okay, I think that broke my moonstone. The core of the unhallowed is the residence of the deceased. The faces of the deceased can change and thus can be in danger of blossoming. On the first sign of blossoming in the deceased, thou must harvest the face and remove the bud. Being done, thou must place a false face on them, that doth be like their face. What? To preserve their appearance as when living. The mask becometh part of the deceased, the mask becometh the deceased. The deceased becometh the mask. Let not the living unto the core of the unhallowed, lest their minds be lost and they be in danger of budding. Only those who are trained to have moonlight in their soul may enter. But be thou warned, let not any soul onto the court on nights when the moon not be full. Dude, I didn't catch like any of that. Yes, that broke my moonstone. So I'm going to go back to what's her name's room and I'm gonna go get another moonstone. Aha. Aha! Yeah! Wait, what the hell? Here, oh yeah, lets you take more powerful shots for a fixed amount of time when used. Okay. I now have 54. Charge and sensitivity are two things I mainly want to focus on, and I want to keep some blue spirit stones for the other female characters that I have. The spirit flashlight already acts pretty fast. So I'm pretty comfortable of keeping that as is. Oh fuck, not this bitch again. She doesn't chase you for that long, apparently. Aha! That's what I was talking about. Mirror stone, not moonstone. Mirror stone. Now I got another one. Maybe this game kind of anticipates you dying, like, a lot. Now would be a good time to save. And this is the way to do that. Save. Yes, the lift. We've seen it before. Well, I've already been to floor 2 because floor 2 is floor 2 is not blocked off. 3 and 4, however, it's only accessible through this lift. Another save point. See, now me as a developer, I would always stash a point right there, or stash an item right there. Blocked by a red wheelchair. Move it! It's on wheels! It's called a wheelchair! Now, where's the item that this is saying that it found? I mean, there's no way you're gonna tell me it's on the previous floor, dude. I was, like, just down there. Oh, maybe I should have went to floor 2. Fuck. Aha. Aha! Nice! Nice! There is something I need to see, though. R1 plus square is snap mode. R1 by itself does nothing. Unless you have the camera up. Nice. Got it. We have been asked to report the results of Ruka's musical therapy report. That's who I am. Report the progression of her moonlight syndrome symptoms to the doctor, as well as which moonlight sounds she responds to. We've also seen this character. A generous donor to the facility. He gets upset if you enter his room while he is painting. So please avoid doing so if possible. Also never touch his paintings. Is receiving special treatment direct from doctor. She is quite delicate, so do not let her make contact with the patient on the 4th floor. Huh? Is being treated by the doctor in conjunction with her family doctor. Do not enter her special treatment room except in an absolute emergency. Get to your former room. I have the feeling that getting to my former room is going to be the end of this chapter. And if so, then we're going to take a small break. Okay, so the code was 1950 something. Was it 1956? Aha! I'm so smart. Got it. Oh, what do we have here? Nice! This is my former room right here. Oh! I didn't even get to my former room. The end of the chapter's right there. Sweet. That took me an hour. Okay. I am going to take a small break. I'm going to let my puppy out and use the bathroom. I'll be back in about 10 minutes. even the save screen have ghosts come out to say, dude, where is this dude? I really don't feel like I need a summary on what I just played. Or maybe it's because I shut the game off since I played this character. Full health. Fuck yeah. Need 20 more to get this, but I could get this right now, right away. I don't know if I should save it or try and nab it now. What do you think, Cubes? Let me get some suggestions from chat. That nurse came and shouted at me again, going on and on about something or other. When she turned away from me, I cut her a little, and she made the ugliest noise. That bitch is ugly on the inside too. I hate her guts. Ugly things upset me. I like beautiful things. Squash insects, cut hands. Meat wet with red. The loud noise they make just before they stop moving. Beautiful things that last only a moment. Everyone collects things they like and takes care of them. The doctors say collecting things I like is good for my sickness. It'll make me better. So I collect beautiful things. More and more beautiful things. I have to keep collecting them, or else my insides. Nice! That gets me halfway to the upgrade that I wanted. I don't know if collecting that is going to interfere with me getting another mirror stone as the other character. Got it. Come on, man. I was just there. Doop, doop, doop. What happened? Who was that woman outside? Why is her face all messed up? Help me, yo. It's so noisy outside. A face like a smashed egg, a face like a squished butterfly, a face like an open belly. Such a messed up face. What is it? After I saw the face, inside my head is noisy. What? Oh, wait here. Smashed. Wait until I get messed up. Torn. Wait. 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 Mother. Cool. Damn. I know where that is. At least I think I know where that is. I want to question how necessary is this back and forth that I'm doing right now. Dude, there was like nothing I could have done right there. Whoa! What? How's the game going? It's alright. Fighting this ghost in here again, in this tiny-ass room, is pretty obnoxious. Bitch! Get the fuck out of here! She ain't gonna be able to take much more of that. Oh, come on! Hold on, puppy. Got her. Come on, puppy. No, don't spaz out. If you want up in my lap, then tell me you want up in my lap. There you go. How you doing, Plug? Still sipping on that chamomile tea? Now that wasn't like a super kill instant blow that I took damage from, right? I still have my mirror stone. Yes. Yes, I do. Excellent. Doing good. Need to get back to cooking at home. Getting fat with junk food. Yeah, that's definitely something that happened to me in sobriety. And I actually don't know how much longer I'm going to be playing tonight before I do some cooking. Because I wasn't particularly hungry before I jumped on. See, I'm not like understanding what I could be taking a picture of here. I need to plan to cook before I get hungry. Yeah, I've been doing that. It does help. Like, I kind of try to plan on what I'm gonna eat for dinner the night before I even cook it. And that way I'm taking something out of the freezer and thawing it the night before. That's a good idea, yeah. I put the footage of the ceremony together, making sure to cut out all the parts where I was in the frame. I don't think anyone would have noticed me unless they were looking very carefully, but I'd be a nuisance if they found out about me. I've kept a film for what's her name to enjoy, but if she gets bored of it, I'll just destroy it like I was supposed to. Slow lens. I'll put 2 upgrades in that. Oh. Dude, I think my ring turned blue for like right there. What the fuck? I think that's one of them revenants. Gave me 1,000 points though. I asked about the girls in the files of the one she knows. She says her favorite is Madoka because she makes for a lovely toy. So beautiful on the inside. The one called Ruka is apparently so broken that it's no fun for her to try and break her any further. She's receptive to sound, so there might still be time to try a few things out on her. There are still the the ancient moon sounds of this island. I wonder what would happen if she heard those. It's rather difficult to convert the old scores into modern form, but it might help us determine that one phrase. With the Mizuki girl, it's not so much her sharp perception, but her total unpredictable behavior that she dislikes. But apparently, she doesn't like the girl in black who's always together with Misaki. Seems she got in the way of playing with her toys. In any case, Misaki has the same spiritual potential as my big sister. This girl, this body, will be useful. So I'm trying to do what now? Oh, check out footage of the film reel. Is this door open? Yes, it does. Hey! I'm back here now. I know where I am. Since the other character activated this, does this work? No. So that means, I'm guessing that means that the two characters we're seeing 2 different times of these characters. I don't know what's happening for who during what. Nice! All right. I don't see one of those dolls behind the kitchen window. Doesn't mean that there's not one there. I just don't see it. Oh, the costume I have doesn't translate to this pre-rendered cutscene. Say cheese, bitch! Shit. Oh yes, very spooky plug. Oh! And this is why I'm doing everything I can to upgrade speed. I think I'd rather be having speed than power in this game. Because with the speed, I'm doing like an extra 100, 120 points of damage before the ghost disappears. Damn it, I missed it. Oh, she ain't gonna be able to take much more of this. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! That didn't kill her? She's almost done. This should do it. I wonder if Mizuki was able to find her special friend, the one she was always talking about when she was young. I I think I knew even then. I knew that I was just a plaything, taking the place of her special friend. I knew when I went to live with Misaki and her family that I was nothing more than a replacement. Misaki was always so afraid of remembering her friends, so afraid. I found it hard that she didn't have time for me. I would have been so much happier if she could have just forgotten about her friend, left it in the past, and got on with the present. I'm going back to my room. Misaki, you go back to your room too. Go and be with your friend. You can remember now. Go on. It's okay. It's okay. The two of you can die together. Find clues about that girl. I'm supposed to find these clues where? I think I see an item over there. Nice! Ooh, I'm 4 away. I am 4 away. Wait, that wouldn't happen to be giving me some type of hint about something, would it? Hey, I saw a doll in the corner of my eye. You see that right there? Oh. Sneaky, sneaky. Oh, I missed that message plug from like 7 minutes ago. Oh, come on. If it's being held shut by a powerful force, that either means I'm going to have to be going around the long way or it's going to make me fight a ghost. Sorry I missed your message plug. What were you saying that to, by the way? Oh, I think it's just going to make me go the long way around. Fuck. Also, what do you think of my primo costumes? I have swimwear for all these characters too. I just kind of like the Chinese dresses. LOL, the last ghost that made that noise when it showed up. They all do. Swimwear? Yeah. No! I'm too close! God damn it. Yes! LOL, what would someone be doing in a spooky place in swimwear? What would someone be doing in a spooky place wearing a Chinese dress, dude? It's the premium deluxe content when I pre-ordered this game a year ago. Fucking sweet, bro. That is exactly what I wanted. Oh, there's not a save. Oh, there is a save point right here. See, look. Costumes. This is the standard costume. And then I have sleepwear. Oh, I have a dancer outfit. I thought she had a bikini. The other character has a bikini. But yeah, forget the special edition content. I got this. I got this. I got this. Glasses. I have to pay points for the head ornament, and I want to save my points for in case if I need to buy health items. And I got this mask, but I prefer to have the cat ears. Am I supposed to be doing something here? Or, like, was that telling me to go to the 4th floor? I don't know. Usually ghosts lead you by the hand on where you're supposed to be going in these games. Oh, now it revealed it. I was looking right down there, dude. I can't do anything with the audio switchboard. But yeah, Plug, I might actually change the costumes upon fewer requests. I don't know. These are just the costumes that I like. Except for the male character, none of his costumes are any good. Which actually, these days, they're not even called they're not even called costumes. They're called skins these days. But this game's old enough to call it costumes. Yes! Dude, I might save up for the 50 to get this. This one is fine, LOL. I don't need Gooner costumes. I do! I do, though. I know where that is. Well, shit. Got him! Oh, I was just late! See, this is kind of what I mean by the game really does kind of hold you by the hand on where you're supposed to be going. With ghosts and stuff. Got him! Nice. What is this, fucking Dracula's room? Ugh. Eat to my room. Way back over there. You wouldn't happen to think there's something beyond all this shit, would you? Are we sure this isn't Dracula's room? I was born to die, but you were different. We have the same blood in our veins, but you were alive. That was why you had to die, while you were alive. Does anyone die while they're dead? If you can be alive while you're dead too, you can go back to our little room together. If you can stay alive while dying, shell will close up tight. The shell will close up tight. Stay alive while dying, the flowers will stay in bloom forever. You are me. You are me. At long last, you have become me. In this place, I blossom forever. Very confusing. There's something about like some type of cognitive disease or disorder that they're calling moonlight syndrome. And there's something about a ritual that the two of the girls that we play as were like involved or connected somehow, and we're on this island and they've forgotten everything, so they're coming back here to try to remember what they've forgotten. And then we play as this dude that, I don't know, I think he's like a private eye or something, and he's actually found these two characters on this island before when they were like 7 years old. It's showing the item, like, found. Where is it, though? Oh, I hope it's blue stones. I'd be really happy if it's blue stones. Yes! Ask and you shall receive. That gives me 31 of 50. I definitely think I am going to save up for that speed upgrade, either for this character or the other female character, instead of getting the loading upgrade. Be a marshmallow baby. Come out and say cheese. Oh shit. And that's why I'm trying to upgrade speed. We're prioritizing speed over power. Oh, I can't see anything. There we go. I thought that if I accepted your feelings, it would all be over. I don't care anymore if you pushed me on purpose. I don't care that I can't walk anymore. I forgive you for everything. I don't think I should be here. Because of me, you went into the darkness. Because I let you in, you're never coming back out of the darkness. I understand that now. You'll keep looking for me no matter where I hide. No matter where I run, you'll never give up for eternity. And so I have no other choice, praying that into your darkness light will shine. She killed you? No. What do you mean? Like in game? No, I didn't die in game. What characters are you talking about? Who killed who? Actually, before I leave, I'm just going to take one lap around this whole room to make sure not any other items showed up after I killed that ghost. Oh, okay. But no, I didn't die in game. You thought I died? No. No. If I would have died, though, this item would have been used up. The Mirror Stone. The Mirror Stone breaks if I were to die and gives me full health instead of me dying. And you can only hold one for some reason. Wait, what am I supposed to be doing? Oh, yes. I'm supposed to be going to my room. This room. Let's get to it. Are you talking about when I said this is why I'm upgrading speed instead of power? It's because I killed that thing, that I exorcised that ghost in the way that I did. It's like, and this is why I'm upgrading speed. If I get speed maxed out, then I could get the most out of attempting to take 2 photographs of one ghost before it disappears. Because ghosts disappear pretty quickly after you take a photograph of them. Gotcha. Yes. Yes. Wait, I should go look at the soundboard again. Also, Plug, if you didn't know, this used to be a Wii game. I don't want to look at the shells. I want to look at this, which it does nothing right now. This used to be a Japanese exclusive Wii game for the longest time. Until it got re-released. And the textures got gussied up. But let's take a look at this door specifically. But that's the reason why you see textures that look like this. I mean, you can like taste the pixels because it was a Wii game. And honestly, for a Wii game, this looks pretty freaking fantastic, in my opinion. I feel like I have seen Wii games that would have been over and beaten by now. we would like to play. But I feel like I've played Wii games that like would have been over and beaten by now that look worse than this. Why did they call it? Oh, why did they call it a Wii anyway? Is because that's the sound you're supposed to make while you're playing? Wee! I'm having fun with it. Wee! We call it a Wii because it's fun. It'll make you go wee. That's probably something. That's probably something Kai ought to know. No. No. Not a slider puzzle. It was Weezerly. What, you talk about the band Weezer? Spelled Wiizrd. Weezer. Possibly budded. Exhibits severe memory loss, increasing vagueness of self-identity, and fear of mirrors. Immediate Moonlight Syndrome diagnosis. Progressive symptoms is severe. As seen with patient room 412, Frozen Moon. Achievement of Moonlight Syndrome is clearly connected with the patient's own spiritual potential. Complete recovery for female patients persisting the syndrome before the age of 12 is very difficult. They will often seem to have recovered but are vulnerable to relapses caused by living environment and emotional trauma. Care must be taken to make thoroughly detailed records of her condition. Scheduled for experimental application of the procedure to be carried out on patient on 412. This may provide clues on how to treat patient. Addendum. Rendering her refusal to be parted from her special friend since she allows her to remain stable. Do not try to force them apart. I didn't even look throughout the rest of this room, bro. Oh! See, I got two pictures right there. That was the Fatal Frame combo. What? I think she's done. Now for the good doctor. Oh my god! He was attacking there. Got him. The name Wii was chosen by Nintendo because it sounds like Wii WE, emphasizing that the console is for everyone. The stylized lowercase double I was also designed to represent two people standing. I knew everything about what you just said there, except about the two eyes are to represent two people standing. I did not know that. I didn't know that part. But I was just messing around with the like, is it called a Wii because it's fun? It makes you go wee. The devices I have invented based on my personal theories have be handled with care. Here I will record some. Lord. The Spirit Stone flashlight was created to restore the moonlight stored in it. It should the symptoms in extreme blah blah blah. The spirit radio uses thought to hear the dead. However, extremely powerful thoughts regret the souls of those who hear consumed requires care. The camera obscura allows not visible to the naked eye. Those who use spiritual intuition possessed. The rest is badly rotten and completely illegible. LOL, that is just from Google AI. I don't know. Well, everything that you said was true. Because I knew a lot of those things about the Wii. I want this item first. The grab lens? What does that do? When used, this automatically locks you on to the nearest ghost. Hey, now that might be useful. Okay, before I check out the doll head. That might have been the slider puzzle that got me to quit the game in the first place. And apparently I need to find a missing piece for the slider puzzle. Because it was like halfway through the game before I encountered that slider puzzle and said, nah. Just nah. Oh. Maybe I don't interact with the doll head? There is a something right here, though. Did you see that pickled Pepsi video? Oh shit, no I didn't. I saw that you posted it, but I haven't watched it. I have been a busy, busy boy. Also, I think I'm gonna stop playing this game for now. When I complete this chapter, and I'm gonna make myself a very late night dinner. I don't know if I'm going to come back tonight. Well, these two obviously go together like this. Yeah, it's late. Get some rest. Well, I've normally been staying up later than this, but I don't know how much energy I'm gonna have because I plan on having a fairly big meal. Oh, I don't move the pieces around. That was pretty simple. Ice cream? I might have ice cream afterward. I do have ice cream on hand. No, LOL, ice cream meaning easy. Oh, as in that puzzle was easy? Yeah. That was ice cream. I'm gonna need to start saying that. Instead of saying that was easy, that was ice cream. Dude, that's the end of the chapter right there. Fucking perfect, dude. But yeah, Plug, I have been staying up and playing video games until about like 2 in the morning lately. And then like laying in bed and watching YouTube until like 4 in the morning. But I usually have a severe drain of energy after I eat a meal, especially a meal as large as the one I'm about to have now. So I don't know if I'm gonna come back and have another session of this tonight. But it feels like the perfect time to wrap it up right now. That's phase 5 cleared, so that's going to be phase 6 coming up. There are 13 phases in this game. 14 if you count the prologue phase. Yeah, sounds good. So that means we're like roughly a third through this game already. Fucking sweet, dude. I may have to start putting something together and figuring out what I'm going to be playing after this. Plug, you wanna hear a little secret that only me, you, the viewers, and people who watch this as a VOD are gonna know? You wanna hear a little secret? Sure. I kind of got Silent Hill 2 remake. And I don't know if that's what's going to be played after Fatal Frame or not. I really didn't explicitly plan on what I'm going to be playing after Fatal Frame Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. I just knew I wanted to play Fatal Frame in October and play it right after Silent Hill F. That's all I really had planned out. Also, with the exception of Tormented Souls 2. I'm picking up Tormented Souls 2 on the 23rd when it's released. I'd really like to start that game on release day of the game. So I don't know like what it's gonna look like of the game I'm trying to finish up to that point or in between those two games. But Silent Hill 2 remake will be played because I now have it. I try not to take pictures of my games and post them because then everyone's like, "This getting played when? When are we playing this?" So yeah. Next time will either be late tonight or it'll be at some point tomorrow. But I am really glad that all you came out to view. I will see you all later. I did save, right? Well, I just saved now again. Have a good one, folks.